Please welcome our good friend Jamie Scandal. Everyone, Jamie! Come on, give it up. There she is. Jamie Scandal. Just from the Oscar. Here we go. From the Oscar. There you go. There you go.
Standing too far away. Oh shit.
Oh shit, here we go.
What a way to begin.
Alright, no, that's fine.
Oh my gosh. I'm so happy to be here. I brought all my shit with me so no one would steal it from the booth. That's the New Yorker in me. And I'm wearing my bestest clothes. This is my new favorite thing. It's the rug from The Shining. And since my set is going to be about little girls and scary things, I thought I would bring that too. So I'm going to put that there, hopefully not in a beer stain. So as we get going and we begin whatever's going to happen, I thought I would tell you. Oh yes, the script.
Take it off! Take it off!
I'll show you all the curves. Isn't that what we call them these days? Instead of Michelin Man fat rolls? Okay. So I wanted to talk about the time of season. It is Girl Scout cookie time. And people that are shaped like me know this because we wait for it all year. We cannot wait. And so I was thinking about Girl Scouts and how easy they have it these days because, you know, especially in New York, these Girl Scouts, they go to sell their cookies and it's like, the one girl in the building where I work, she printed out a picture of her face, taped it to the sheet with all the selections on it, and then the people just go by and they check the boxes that they want, like they're at off-track betting on horses, and then they give the money to the doorman like he's her personal bookie or something. Well, she's upstairs with her pajamas on watching SpongeBob, and I'm like, you know, this is not the way it was when I was a kid. You know, when I was a kid, you had to put on the uniform and go door to door. Alone. And the uniform, I don't know if you remember it, but we had to wear this like green beret and little green knee-high socks and a green mini skirt. And it was like a pedophile's wet dream. Like, hello. I was like a walking episode of To Catch a Predator. And my parents were like, here, go be an episode of Cold Case Files. We don't care. And so, you know, and then it had this sash on it, like some half-assed Miss America sash with these little patches of like your achievements. It may as well have just read, kidnap and kill me now, okay? And so here I go, I'm 10, marching down, I go door number 1, ding dong. Mister, would you like to buy some cookies? Tall, strapping guy, glasses, butcher's apron, red right hand, drill, bubbling cauldron of funk in the back. Smells like bacon, human. Girl Scouts, I don't like girls. If you see any Boy Scouts, send them my way. Slam. Door number 2. Ding. Boom, boom, boom. Fat guy answers the door. Clown face. Also has a red right hand, paintbrush in the other hand. Creepy door under the stairs open. Mister, would you like to buy some cookies? Oh, that was Mr. Dahmer before. By the way, bye, Mr. Dahmer. I forget him every time. Anyway, so, would you like to buy some cookies? How, little girl? You know, I ain't much into little girls, but I am into cookies, as you can see from my rotund frame. What I would prefer is some Cub Scouts. If you see any Cub Scouts selling some cookies, why don't you let me know? I'm holding a painting class under the stairs. Johnny Depp's going to buy one of my pieces for like $175,000 in the future. See you later. Slam. Boom. Okay, I gotta get this over with. Somebody please buy some goddamn cookies. Door number 3. Actually, there's no doorbell. The door is, the bell is hanging out like a severed head from the hole, from the socket. And there's no waiting this time. The door just opens. This guy, allegedly good looking, cast, crutches, charming. He says, oh, are you a Girl Scout? I like little girls. Would you like to come in? And I look in his eyes, and they're black eyes, like a doll's eyes. And when you look at him, you don't seem to be living until those eyes bite, until he bites you, and those eyes roll over white. And Ted Bundy really did bite his last victim, and that's how they caught him after he escaped from jail twice. How did he do it? Anyway, and then you hear the terrible high-pitched screaming, ah! And I go running out of there like Scooby-Doo gang that just saw a ghost back into my kitchen. What am I gonna do? I gotta self-medicate. This Girl Scout shit is too fucking stressful, man. So I'm looking in the cabinets. What have I got? And the sunlight shines on the beacon, the box of white and yellow Domino sugar. And there's a lot of sugar in my house because my mom likes to bake. And I'm like, let me just try that. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good now. pretty good. All right, yeah. Pretty soon, every day after school, I'm going to tablespoons and I'm out like every day until now I've got a hardcore problem. I've got like a mountain of sugar in front of me on the counter after school. And I'm going like a 10-year-old Tony Montana from Scarface, and I'm guarding it with my brother's Super Soaker AK-47 water gun. Stay away from my mom, I'm sugar. I will get you with my little friend. So I got a problem, but there's no Chantix or patch or anything for preteen sugar addicts. So I've got a quick cold turkey. I'm white knuckling it, and right then my mom tells me I'm going to be the cookie mother. And I'm like, what is that? And I learn it's when all the Troops Girl Scout cookies are coming into your house in cases, and they're going to create a giant pyramid in your living room, effectively turning your home into a cookie crack house. Now what am I going to do? I mean, every kind of cookie is going to be there. Trefoils, oh, fuck them, nobody likes them. Peanut butter tagalongs, yeah. Thin mints, all right, the name is a lie, they make you fat, but they taste goddamn great. And then Samoa's the ultimate. The purple box, the beautiful chocolate drizzle, the coconut, the caramel. It's just the only thing that could make these things more appealing is if Jason Momoa himself, shirtless, was feeding to your face in the middle of the night. And so you're up there, I'm trying to sleep. I want to be a good girl. I'm a Girl Scout, man. And all I'm thinking about is these cookies. That's all I want. Before I know it, I got a new habit. I'm sneaking downstairs, listening for Dad snoring, watching the creaky floorboards, and I'm reaching into the back case, and I'm stealing the cookies. Take them up to the 3rd floor where I live, and I'm murdering sleeve after sleeve, box after box of cookies. I'm murdering with my face. Until one night, I go down and it's empty in there. The whole case. I've killed the whole case. I've demolished it, destroyed it. I mean, like the wolf man at the light of the full moon, devouring my victims, and now they're all gone, and I've got to get rid of this case too. So somehow my 10-year-old self knows it's got to do away with the evidence. I go to Dad's workshop. I get scissors, black electrical tape, black trash bag, okay? I take it upstairs and I start chopping up all the boxes. I'm turning them inside out like dead bodies, taping them together, putting them into the black trash bag, shove it in my book bag to go to school, and I drop it at the dumpster at the end of my block. Now, my 2 little brothers see me, and they're like, we're gonna tell. And I'm like, this can't be. I'm not going down like this. So I go full-blown mafia. I get their Little League baseball bat. And it's gonna be like Dave Chappelle. I still can't get it right. This is my Little League baseball bat. And so, I say, I was going to do Tony Montana, Tony Soprano too, but I can't do him very well, so there's my generic mobster voice. And I would say, you two better not breathe a word of this to Ma, okay? Because snitches get stitches, and rats get bats. You're just gonna take this to the grave with you. It's the Mafia Code of Silence. Forget the Girl Scout creed. Mafia Code of Silence. And if any of you say anything, I'm taking you to that killer clown's house up the street, and he can show you some magic tricks in his basement. He'll make you disappear forever. Okay, so fast forward 25x amount of years till today, and I'm like, you're a grown woman. You should really come clean and tell Mom. So I go, Mom, remember those Girl Scout cookies, that entire case that disappeared a long time ago when you were Cookie Mother? Yes. Well, I ate them. Oh, no. Your brothers did that. I made them pay for the case with their allowance. That's how I know your brothers ate them. And I'm like, that's what you think, Ma. That's what you think. All right, that's my time. Thank you.
Yeah, Jamie Scandal, everybody. Here. Give her a quarter on the way out. Jamie Scandal.